Stephanie Kester, congratulations. You're going to the state finals. Steph, we've been doing this for a while. We've been together for some big games over the last 5 years. It's kind of fun, isn't it?
This is great.
Let me ask you about that. Compare doing what you did in Little League, and all of that fun to this. I mean, does it feel any different? Does it feel better? What do you think about that?
I just think it's a lot better because I feel like it's better competition. It's really showing us what we can really do. And to get this far, it's great. So I'm really proud of my team and that we got this far and played hard.
How'd you feel out there today? It was a beautiful day. I mean, the weather wasn't a factor, and you seemed to be in a good groove out there. Yeah,
it was great weather. I felt pretty warm and loose the whole time.
And forget the pitching. How about that home run, huh?
Right. It was great to have one. I feel like I've been slumping a little, so it's great to come out 3 for 3 today.
And the long home run, as soon as you hit it, did you know it was gone? Did it have that feel?
I did.
Describe the ride around the bases. Do you feel like you even hit the ground running around the bases that time?
Oh, no, it was great. It was a great feeling just to get one over and have some more like insurance runs.
Did you just guess right on a pitch? I mean, talk about the mindset on the pitch.
It was 2-0, so I was expecting a good pitch just to swing at it as hard as I can, and it worked.
Yeah, obviously, it went a long way across the alley over there. They lost it in the weeds across the way out there.
They never found that softball.
My bad.
We'll let you survive.
Don't worry,
this time.
you'll get the bill in the mail. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
Steph, but when you got the final out, any negative thoughts enter your mind when they got a couple of hits there in the 7th inning or not?
A little, because you never know what can happen. I mean, we were living proof.
Exactly.
So we just had to keep our focus and keep going. We knew we had it. We just couldn't make any mistakes, and we didn't. So
when Gabby fielded the ball and fired to Jen to get the last out, what were the first things that went through your mind?
Just, we're going to state. We're finally going to state. I was just so excited, and we played a great game today.
Yeah, you did, and you're going to state.
Yes.
And I don't know if you guys are satisfied, are you? I mean, you want to go there and make some noise, don't you?
Yeah, we're expecting to go hard and win it all. So.
Steph, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Stephanie Kester, the winning pitcher today, her 75th career win, propels the Golden Warriors into the state semifinals. And next up, it looks like Karlie Mellott is going to join us as well and get some post-game reaction from junior Karlie Mellott.
Miss Leadoff.
Yeah, Karlie looks like she played a softball game today. Her uniform's all dirty, and she's got a big smile on her face. Say, hey, Karlie, you're going to state. Just take that in and let me know how that feels right now.
I'm working on it. It's a really big accomplishment for this team. It's surreal right now. You're trying to take in the moment. It doesn't come every day, and we're there to win. You know what? This has been our goal. It's on our board that the captain's made, and we're going to get there, and we're going to work our butts off and keep the season alive.
One thing that this means is that your team has now, established some history. Obviously, no team has gone there before, but whenever a team walks in Musgrove Fieldhouse now, they're going to see a banner that says 2013 softball. I mean, this is really big-time stuff. How does that make you feel, Karlie?
It's amazing. It's amazing to be part of a school's history that's been, 100 years strong. And you look up and you always walk into the field house and you're looking at the plaques and you're like, I want to be there. That's your goal, and a goal as a team. So it's an amazing accomplishment to do that.
Mr. Spencer and I were talking that you guys are going to state, but it isn't just you guys. You played with a lot of great softball players the last 4 years that I know feel a piece of this as you guys are getting there.
Absolutely, absolutely, and they're definitely a part of where we are. You look at my freshman year, Angie Minnick, and just to name one, but there's so many others. Ashley King was here supporting today.
Paige Lobdell, Jamie Remmert.
The list goes
on
and
yes.
on. Yeah, it's the history of this program. It keeps growing. It keeps growing, and we keep growing stronger. It's just a stepping stone.
Last out is recorded. Just to talk about, what you're thinking, what's going through your mind.
I'm thinking, if this ball comes to me, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm like kind of bring it on mentality. So I was just like, it's a wow moment. It really is, and it's awesome to see the reactions on all these girls' faces.
Very good. Congratulations, Karlie. Again, I'll say it again, and you can savor it again. You're going to state.
Thank you.
All right, that's Karlie Mellott here in our post-game coverage. Karlie, congratulations. Good luck at state. And now we're going to hear from head coach Rick Henderson after he gets a hug from his junior Purdue-bound shortstop. And Coach Henderson, after Saturday, I think that we all kind of felt that this is what was going to happen today? I mean,
destiny.
It was a destiny thing after what happened on Saturday, that it wouldn't end here today, and it didn't. Your team wasn't great today, but they were rock solid today. Yeah,
and like I was just talking to Coach Schrader, I'm like, if you had told me we weren't going to play our 2 best games, but those 2 best games are going to take us to East Peoria, I'd have taken that any day. So
survive and advance.
That's right.
Yeah, we talk about this all the time, though. You know, one, you got to have skill players. 2, your coaches got to do a good job. 3, you got to play together as a team, but you got to have that bounce of luck every now. I mean, to get where you're going, you got to have that moment. You guys took advantage of a piece of luck, and now you're going to state.
That's absolutely true. And you know, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. And the other day, if we don't get people up there that 5 times in a row knew they just needed a single to get that tying run up and on base, and that's what creates, you know, the lucky situations. And then you got to pounce on it. But the fact that these girls, I say seniors, but I mean all of them. The junior, thank goodness we got her coming back. But I mean, they just have each other's backs. They say it, but I mean, you see it every day in practice. They have their coaches' backs. They're just there. They're not. They refuse to die, and that's why they're here today. And
one thing that stands out about Stephanie Kester is that she wasn't overpowering today, but she was solid. Did what Stephanie does. She throws strikes. It moves the ball around. Her defense played great behind her, and she's got 75 career wins now. And a big part of what you're doing here.
She's a pitcher, and she pitched today. And she listened to the game plan. A few of their good hitters that we just didn't want to groove one to, and she, like you said, she moved the ball around and she pitched her game. And then to hit that bomb over that scoreboard was icing on the cake.
Well,
for her,
she bailed out. I mean, she bailed herself out a few times too. You know, 3-0 count, gets the out on it, kind of rough go, hits a pitcher, comes back and gets her first strikeout. I mean, she did some really neat things to come back out of those situations.
Right, and I think Stephanie grew on the mound because she stopped being afraid to walk people and to throw inside. And she might hit 1 or 2 now and then, but like we were talking just a minute ago, I heard Jamie Remmert's name. She reminded me a little bit about that because Jamie would get 3 or 4 walks a game, but they were good walks. Maybe first base was open, maybe it was their best hitter. She's trying to move someone off the plate. There's nothing wrong with that because then she comes back strong and gets the next one.
Well, now moving on, I mean, you've got one of 4 teams to play. I mean, we can't preview or anything like that, but it doesn't matter. The thing is, this weekend, you go, play solid, you're going to be in games, and you're going to have a chance, and you're still playing.
Yeah, and there's no more unknown. We know that our season's going to end Saturday now. And that's the ultimate goal, to say goodbye to the seniors with a big party at East Peoria. That's what we always wanted for them, and so it's just so exciting for 7 wonderful people to send them off like that.
And Rick, a banner in the field house.
How about that?
I mean,
how about that? That's just unbelievable. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's something we'll talk about for years.
But how many times do you walk in a field house and look up there as a coach and say, man, I'd love to have my name on one of those
Absolutely.
banners.
I mean, absolutely. You know, you look at the list of all the records of all the other teams and the history, you know, athletics that we have at Sterling, and to be able to put softball on the map up there is just amazing. I'm just so proud to coach here.
Well, Rick, you started the season ranked #1. It sure would be nice to
end
the
season. What do we talk about, right? What do we talk about? We don't care about the beginning. We want it at the end, and that's awesome. That's
you got
awesome.
a shot at it now.
All right, how about that?
Coach, congratulations on the win, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Good luck preparing this week.
So
one more interview.
How about that?
It is the lovely and talented Priscilla Aponte. Priscilla, as I told Stephanie, we've been doing this together for a few years now. Winning big games is a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You're going to state. Just talk about it. How does it feel right now, Priscilla?
Right now, I mean, it feels just like the World Series did, and it didn't really feel like we were going until we finally got there and we walked off the bus. It doesn't feel like it's real right now, but I'm sure when we get there on Friday or whatever, it will feel as big as it did like a couple years ago.
You know, Priscilla, I think the one thing that stands out about this game, it wasn't the best game that you played, but you guys played with a great deal of confidence. I mean, you had a little swagger today. Would you agree with that or not?
Yeah, we did have a lot of confidence. We knew that we just had to hit the ball. We had to have our defense, and when our hits came along, we knew our defense would be there, and we knew that if we got runs on the scoreboard that we would have cushion for Steph to relax, to pitch her game, and she did today. So that's all we really wanted to do. We just needed to make them make plays, get in the ground, and that's what we did.
You know, and then talk about the last inning as they got a couple of runners on, and, you know, the negative thoughts, because after what happened on Saturday, you know, Sterling coming back from the dead to win, you know that it's not over till you get out number 21. I mean, any negative thoughts entered as they started to rally with 2 outs or not?
No, not really. We knew that after what happened with us, that anything could really happen. So we kept telling ourselves not to give up. Don't give up. Just 1, 2, 3. And when they had runners on the bases, we knew that we had to keep going. We had to keep pushing. We had to stay behind Steph, and we kept it going. So
I asked Karlie this, but for you as a senior now, playing in this, all the girls that you've played with along the way that wish they had this shot, your sister, I mean, just everybody coming through there, how does it make you feel to know that you're going there, not just for you guys, but for all the kids that have really brought this program back?
I mean, it means a lot. My sister came like the last game, and now Nikki's here this game. They
forgot about Nikki Rivera to that list.
They both gave me hugs. They both started crying, and I mean, knowing that it's this big, I wanted to keep going. I don't want it to end. I just want to keep going for them.
Well, you know you're going to be playing 2 more games for sure. You're guaranteed of 2 more, and you know, who knows what might happen this weekend. You've got a great opportunity, and again, that banner in the field house with Sterling softball on that, you're a part of that. I mean, how's that make you feel?
I'm excited. I'm excited to go. I mean, I know that once we get there, we don't have anything to lose. This is all bonus. This is all just more and more just to add up to the high school. I mean, we all want to push, and we have each other's backs all the time. Practice will start up again, and we'll just keep doing our own thing.
Hey, graduation was sweet, but how about finishing with a state championship?
That would be good.
All right, Scylla, thanks for coming up. Congratulations, young lady. You're going to the state finals.
Good job, girl.
Priscilla Aponte with us here on our Golden Moyer postgame show.